Hi guys, here we are with today's Daily Gem. It's Frederique Philippe, and she is the owner of the Sooke Harbour House, and we're going to get to know Frederique a little bit better.
Co-owner.
Co-owner of the Harbour House. Frederique, who are you and what do you do here?
Well, as I say, co-owner with my husband Sinclair. We have been for 36 years. What do I do here? Well, I run a hotel restaurant, gallery, garden, edible gardens. I'm lucky it's not the way it used to be 36 years ago, or I don't have physically to do things. So if I want to take a day off, I can, because I have a wonderful staff that takes care of the food in the kitchen, the serving staff in the dining room, the gardeners in the garden. So I just try to help them
So
make
you,
it work.
nice. So you put in all the work beforehand, so now you get to sort of at least
Well,
enjoy yourself. And
it's
your
not as difficult because before, if I was sick or couldn't work well, nobody was there to answer the phone or do different things. So it's way easier now.
Okay.
But in a way, I need to say, it's maybe not as enjoyable
Ah,
because I liked being
this is you.
working with my hands and doing things. Sometimes now, especially with the technology, you feel that you spend the day and at the end of the day you think, what did I do?
Ah,
Answer the email. Ugh. But it was not, it's not as rewarding.
right. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's see. How did you, just briefly, how did you get to where you are today? Well, you said that. You did just mention that, but
How did we, I don't know, times went by. If somebody had told me 36 years ago, I don't know, we just bought the little Sooke Harbour house that was at that time mostly a restaurant with five small guest room upstairs. We just had the idea of serving local seasonal food, making the rooms really nice and welcoming, and having a garden where we could grow, most of the things for the restaurant. It was a simple idea, and I think we're still doing the same thing.
yeah,
It has grown a little bit, but we're still doing the same thing.
great. And you made it very comfortable for everyone to be here. The structures, the art, you kept it
Well,
very local.
we have to have a heart, and we decided right from the beginning that everything we were going to do at Sooke Harbour House, we were going to use local, carpenters, craftspeople, and use all the artists that are around to help us, create this.
It's very nice.
So everything is very local from British Columbia, even from Sooke, and maybe all the way to Port Renfrew, but it's very, very local.
Great. Okay, and let's see. If you had a piece of advice to share with the world,
Oh,
what would you like to share? Maybe something we talked about just recently.
well, I think turn off your phones, turn off your computer, don't answer your emails for at least a day or two, and just go in with your friends and go and talk with your friends. I don't know, just simplify your life. I know it's maybe easy to say, harder to do, but that is a reward to spend time with your family and friends, to go outside, to watch and focus on what we have all around us.
So,
Yeah, turn off your
listen to
computer.
Frederique, turn off your computer, but not yet. And take life a little bit slower, appreciate it, enjoy those spaces because life is too short.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
You are still, you're young.
Yeah.
I'm toward the end, so I have to be careful with the years I have left.
Okay. So listen to the wisdom. And okay, so well, thanks for sharing a lot about yourself. Now, if you were to nominate somebody else in the community as being a daily gem, who would you think would be a good nomination?
Well, for me, and I think it's really sad right now because I think we are going to lose a person that I think is, well, for me, an incredible person, Maywell Wickham.
Ah,
And I think we are really toward the end. I saw him yesterday and he's walking very, very slowly. But I think this man had so much knowledge and did so many things that we need to read his book, and we have to learn to know what the present and the future are going to be. We really need to learn from the past, and I think he had a lot of wisdom, so I will nominate him, even if it's, yes, Maywell Wickham.
Okay, thank you. And Maywell, we're going to get a chance to talk to you, and hopefully we do. Also, just for being a daily gem, Dave at the Stick in the Mud has given you a free Vicino from the Speed Stick. And thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.